What up everyone, it's your man Xman87 here, bringing you another Marvel Legends news video, and what I have for you today is the reveal of the Marvel Legends 85th Anniversary Cabal 3-pack of Taskmaster, Iron Patriot, and Doctor Doom. Before we get into everything, if you could please drop a like rating on the video, it'll help show your support for my channel and I greatly appreciate it. Now with that said, let's talk about it. Always brightens my day to wake up to some good Marvel Legends reveals while chowing down on a bowl of cereal. This was revealed via Looper of all places, not a source for any action figures, but okay. Anyways, the first reveal I want to talk about is Iron Patriot, as I've been waiting for this update for the longest time, and after that Extremis Iron Man from last year, we all kind of saw this coming, am I right? Just like Extremis, we see a lot of shared parts, but we get all new sculpted legs, minus the feet. All new upper torso, shoulder pauldrons, and obviously the head. He's looking great. Way better than his last figure, as that was just a straight up Extremis Iron Man reuse at the time and, repaint. Here, they gave us some new parts, thankfully. Should have given us some new feet, though. He shouldn't have those Extremis feet that look like he has two toes sticking out. I love the helmet. That's the evil visage I wanted to see out of that helmet. Overall, I like the look. I like the vibrant colors and loving the reflective, shimmery look. I think the red here is better than most Iron Man figures. The overall plastic looks better than most Iron Man figures too. Not getting that marbly, shampoo-y look. It's solid and I like it. Accessories, we'll get the usual repulsor blast, fist, open hands, and a Norman Osborn head that looks reused but also looks different too. Maybe it's a new sculpture, but it's the shadows around the eyes that probably makes it look new. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's new. This is awesome. I think this is my favorite reveal out of the pack. Next, we get an updated Taskmaster who graduated from the Bucky Cap Buck onto the Vulcan Buck, which is great because we can now utilize those butterfly joints with this character. Not only did this graduate from the Bucky Cap body, but the head sculpt too. Damn! He looks absolutely fierce. The last figure's head sculpt looked goofy as fuck, and this one shits all over that. Got his Buccaneer gloves and boots. I thought the add-on layers were the same as the last, which for the most part they are. They just made the studded thigh strap on his left in orange. Didn't paint the studs though, that's whack. But they gave him a bandolier to equip his quiver, and the belt is also new, which I thought was the same as before. But if you look closely, they actually sculpted the logo on his belt and not just painted the logo like the last one. So this belt strap has new pouches with the T logo sculpted and painted on. Love to see those small details turn out big for an upgrade. Accessories gets an upgrade too. The last one only came with a sword, shield, and pistol. We get all that here too, but they are throwing in alt hands, a quiver, and a bow and arrow for more play value. I'll easily throw away any Bucky Cap Bucks for a new upgrade, and this is another one I'm happy with. Lastly, we get a new Doctor Doom, mostly comprised of reused parts from his last version, but I do see a new head sculpt along with a shorter tunic. The most important new part displayed here is a fabric cape. Thank God. I know it's not wired, but I'll take it because at least I'll be able to have him sit down on my Marvel Selects Doctor Doom throne, and that's the most important thing for me. It's getting photos out of that. They must have heard me in my Doctor Strange / Morbius review last week as I was slandering them for their use of plastic capes, so this was good timing on their part to shut me up for now by giving me a cloth cape to one of the most important characters that should have that feature. I will say that it doesn't make sense to have a 3-pack of 2 characters that have 2 capes and one of them is given plastic while the other has cloth. Weird ass choice. Taskmaster would have benefited so much from a cloth cape. They could have made that wired and leave Doom as is without the wire, but hey, I don't agree with that choice. But I love that they gave Doom a fabric cape because look at this pose of him holding the cape like that. You can't do that with plastic capes, nor sit him down on a throne. It gives you more play value and adds more character of the character in figure form. With how much prices went up on figures, wired capes is not too much to ask for. and should be the standard. It's the way to go. So hoping this will be a standard going forward. I will forever be 1000% for fabric capes and against plastic capes. So thank you, Hasbro, for listening here. Now, you just got to be consistent from here on out. Not asking for every figure to have it, but I'm asking about half for now. Come on, that's not a lot. For accessories, Doom will have his gun, alt hands, and an alternate Doombot head. As you can see, the cape is removable, and it looks like they retooled the chest so that the discs can plug into the chest to hold the cape. Why was this Doombot head not on the retro carded one when he was solo so it's easier to army build? Putting an army builder head in a non-army builder 3-pack will never not make sense, huh? Shit is so dumb. They know not everyone is gonna want multiples of Iron Patriot and Taskmaster because there's no point of army building those characters. Why would they make us want to go the eBay route? I swear, man, don't make illogical decisions like this but never give us an accessory pack. This sort of thing is tailor-made for an accessory pack. Hasbro Marvel Legends team, what are we even doing here? This is stuff you should put aside for an accessory pack. A thematic army builder accessory pack would be freaking sellable if you put out those army builders. You're welcome, by the way. I just helped you gain some profit with that idea, as collectors would eat that up. Now run with it. I want to hold out on hope for an accessory pack, but I've been asking for that since the last decade. And at this point, I've pretty much given up on them to do so. Yeah, I'll be shocked if they do one. That's my biggest gripe about this Doom. I would have preferred an alternate disfigured head, as they did a great job with that new classic Zemo. That would have been the better choice. But I do like this Doom. He has the darker green like the Super Scroll Wave one. I prefer my Doom to have the classic brighter green like the retro, but I still like the dark one. Looks badass. This 3-pack is an Amazon exclusive and will go up for pre-order tomorrow, Wednesday, May 29th, 2024 at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and will retail for $74.99. It is slated for a summer 2024 release. Correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't this rumored to be a 4 or 5-pack with Loki in it? Wonder what's going to happen with that Loki now. I'm guessing that Loki will now be in a 2-pack with that leaked Odin figure for the final 85th anniversary pack offering. I'm hoping for an update to my favorite modern comic Loki version, which they made back in the dark days as a Walmart exclusive to a Thor line. I love that Loki look so much. I would also love for that Odin to come with a head that doesn't have the crown, so you can be able to put that on the Destroyer body, like how Marvel Selects had that alternate Odin head for their Destroyer figure. Would be freaking amazing. Can't wait for that reveal, as that'll wrap up the 85th anniversary line. Now I'm about to get a little carried away here with another Marvel Legends topic, but I made a prediction that the last 85 years item would be those Arcade Sentinels, as that seems to be just too big of an offer to leave out of a big program like this. Refer to my last video to know what I'm talking about when solving the mystery rock teaser, but like I said, it was just a prediction and speculation on my part, not confirmation. Please don't mix those things up, but now I wonder how they'll offer those Arcade Sentinels. Huh, interesting. The more I think about it, the more I think it won't be 12 inches tall or a 9-inch bath size, as that's what I mentioned in my last video of what I speculated what the sizes could be. Now I think it's going to be 6 inches by just reusing the Iron Man Model 9 body. Maybe so they can put them in a 2-pack easily, pack in more accessories, etc, so it's an easier buy. And yeah, while I'm okay with that for nostalgia purposes, nostalgia aside, 6-inch Sentinels just don't look right to me. Like, it doesn't feel like a Sentinel to me. They were never that size. 10 feet tall was the smallest size they ever were, so a 12-inch Sentinel figure would best fit that scaling. But again, if they are going by the game, then it'll be that 6-inch size, because they were more like humanoid size. If you are fine with that size for Sentinels, hey, that's fine. Don't take that as me shitting on what you like or what you would like to see, because again, I like that for nostalgic reasons. I'm not completely opposed to it. It's just hard for me to picture small Sentinels if they are not Prime Sentinels. I'm sure they'll be a lot of fun though, but judging by how big those rocks are, those 6-inch sentinels better be able to stay stabilized when holding them overhead. Which is why I think 9 or 12-inch sentinels would get the job done, staying stabilized and not toppling over. But yeah, with that Iron Man Model 9 body, it's only a matter of time before we see them revealed, because you know Hasbro loves their reuse, man. They are the king of that shit, but hey, in this case, it's a clever reuse. So if they reveal it, I think we're going to see it sometime between San Diego Comic-Con to PulseCon, and I just hope it's mainline and not an exclusive. But either way, mainline or exclusives, it's still going to be an instant sellout. Told you I would get carried away, but I love talking about Marvel Legends, whether it's good or bad. I enjoy it all. Now I kick it back to you. What do you think of this Cabal 3-pack? Which figure is your favorite reveal? Is this something you'll pre-order right away? You think it's going to be an instant sellout? And where do you think the new comic Loki will end up? Comment below, let me know, we'll chat about it. Thanks for watching another Marvel Legends news video. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already at xman87. Hit the notification bell so you always know when my latest videos are up. Share and subscribe if you're new. See you on the next video. Peace, peace.